Today, we're diving into a city brimming with art, history, and unforgettable experiences. If you've ever dreamt of strolling through streets lined with Renaissance masterpieces, tasting world-renowned cuisine, or discovering hidden gems, then you need to keep watching. Stay until the end of the video to subscribe and get your free travel packing list. Florence is often referred to as the birthplace of the Renaissance, and it's not hard to see why. This city, with its UNESCO World Heritage Historic Center, offers something magical around every corner. From cobblestone streets to stunning palazzos, every aspect of Florence tells a story. So, what are the must-see sights? What should you not miss? Stay tuned, because we're about to find out. No visit to Florence is complete without seeing the Florence Cathedral, also called Il Duomo. This masterpiece of Italian Gothic architecture is impossible to miss with its iconic dome designed by Brunelleschi. The construction of this cathedral began in the late 13th century, and it took over 140 years to complete. The dome itself is an engineering marvel and was the largest of its kind at the time it was built. Take a close look at the colorful marble facade, which features intricate designs and statues. Inside, you can admire beautiful frescoes, the most notable being Giorgio Vasari's Last Judgment. Don't miss the chance to climb Brunelleschi's dome for a panoramic view of the city. It's a bit of a climb, but the view from the top is worth every step. And of course, visit the baptistry to see the famous Gates of Paradise, gilt bronze doors created by Lorenzo Ghiberti. Next, prepare to be amazed at the Uffizi Gallery. Designed by Giorgio Vasari for Cosimo I de' Medici, the Uffizi houses one of the most impressive collections of Renaissance art in the world. The gallery spans 2 levels and includes works from the 12th century to the 17th century. Here, you can see iconic works like Botticelli's Birth of Venus and Primavera. The Uffizi Gallery also features masterpieces by Leonardo da Vinci, including his Annunciation and Michelangelo's Doni Tondo, a rare painting from the artist known primarily for his sculptures. Take your time to soak in the beauty of Raphael's Madonna of the Goldfinch and Caravaggio's Medusa. And don't forget to enjoy a stunning view of the Arno River from the upper levels of the gallery. Right next to the Duomo is Giotto's Campanile, a stunning bell tower that's another example of Florentine Gothic architecture. The tower stands at 84.7 meters high and offers spectacular views of Florence from its top. The climb consists of nearly 414 steps, and as you ascend, you can stop at different levels to catch your breath and enjoy the views. The exterior of the Campanile is decorated with intricate marble patterns in white, green, and red, along with statues and reliefs depicting scenes from the Bible and Florentine history. From the top, you'll get a bird's-eye view of the city, with the Duomo's dome, the Arno River, and the red-tiled roofs of Florence spread out below you. The Ponte Vecchio, or Old Bridge, is one of Florence's most iconic landmarks. Built in 1345, it was the only bridge across the Arno River in Florence until 1218. Unlike other bridges destroyed during World War II, the Ponte Vecchio was spared, preserving its unique charm and historic character. The bridge is known for its shops that line both sides, selling everything from jewelry to art. These shops have been here since the Renaissance, although they originally housed butchers and fishmongers. Today, the bridge is filled with jewelers and art dealers, making it a great place to find unique souvenirs. For a truly magical experience, visit at sunset to see the bridge bathed in golden light. The Palazzo Vecchio is a symbol of Florence's political history. Built in the early 14th century, this grand palace served as the seat of government for the Republic of Florence. Today, it functions as a museum and the city hall. Inside, you'll find incredible works by artists like Michelangelo, Donatello, and Giorgio Vasari. The Salone dei Cinquecento is the highlight, a massive hall adorned with frescoes and statues. The room was originally built for the meetings of the Great Council and later became the seat of the Medici Duke. For an unparalleled view of the city, climb to the top of Arnolfo's Tower. It's another climb of around 400 steps, but the 360-degree view of Florence is absolutely worth it. For some of the best views in Florence, head to Piazzale Michelangelo. This square was designed in 1869 by architect Giuseppe Poggi as part of the redevelopment of the city walls. It's located on a hill south of the Arno River and offers a breathtaking panorama of the city's skyline, including the Duomo, the Palazzo Vecchio, and the Ponte Vecchio. While you're there, take a stroll through the nearby Rose Garden, which features a variety of blooming roses and contemporary sculptures. It's a quiet, peaceful spot perfect for a picnic or a leisurely afternoon. The views are especially stunning at sunset, so it's worth planning your visit around this time. The Boboli Gardens offer a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Located behind the Pitti Palace, these gardens are a brilliant example of Italian garden design. They cover an area of 45,000 square meters and were laid out in the 16th century for Eleonora di Toledo, the wife of Cosimo I de' Medici. Stroll through the perfectly trimmed lawns, visit beautiful fountains like the Fountain of Neptune and the Fountain of the Ocean, and explore the hidden grottos. Some highlights include the Grotta del Buontalenti, a fascinating artificial cave adorned with stalactites, and the Isolato, a small island in a pond featuring its own miniature palace and garden. The Boboli Gardens were once the private retreat of the Medici family and offer a glimpse into their lavish lifestyle. No visit to Florence would be complete without sampling its world-renowned cuisine. Join a food tour to taste dishes like Pappardelle al Ragù, a broad pasta with a rich meat sauce, and tagliatelle al tartufo, pasta with fragrant truffle sauce. The famous Florentine steak, or bistecca alla fiorentina, is a must-try, a thick cut of beef that's grilled to perfection. Don't miss Mercato Centrale for a taste of lampredotto, a traditional street food sandwich made from the fourth stomach of a cow, served with a green sauce. This bustling market is also a great place to sample local cheeses, cured meats, and fresh produce. Finish your culinary journey with some creamy gelato from a local gelateria like Gelateria dei Neri or La Carraia. The Basilica di Santa Croce, also known as the Temple of Italian Glories, is the final resting place for many famous Italians like Michelangelo, Galileo, Machiavelli, and Rossini. This Franciscan church dates back to the late 13th century and is one of the largest churches in Florence. Inside, you'll find stunning frescoes by Giotto and his pupils, depicting scenes from the life of Saint Francis. The basilica's chapels are a highlight, especially the Pazzi Chapel, designed by Brunelleschi. The exterior of the basilica features a beautiful marble facade added in the 19th century. Don't miss the chance to explore the cloisters and the museum, which houses works of art saved from the 1966 flood. Cross the Ponte Vecchio to discover the Pitti Palace in the Oltrarno district. This grand palace was originally built for the banker Luca Pitti in the 15th century but was later purchased by the Medici family. It now hosts several museums, including the Palatine Gallery, which houses a stunning collection of Renaissance paintings by artists like Raphael and Titian. The Palatine Gallery rooms themselves are works of art, adorned with frescoes and stuccos. You can also visit the royal apartments to see how the Medici, and later the Savoy family, lived. The Gallery of Modern Art offers Italian art from the 18th to early 20th centuries. After exploring the palace, take a walk in the peaceful Boboli Gardens, located behind the building. Finally, no trip to Florence is complete without seeing Michelangelo's David at the Accademia Gallery. This iconic statue represents the pinnacle of Renaissance art. Standing at 5.17 meters tall, Michelangelo carved David from a single block of marble between 1501 and 1504. The statue depicts the biblical hero David contemplating his battle with Goliath and is renowned for its realistic depiction of the human form. Beyond David, the Accademia Gallery also features an excellent collection of Florentine paintings from the 13th to 16th centuries. Don't miss the Hall of Prisoners, which contains unfinished sculptures by Michelangelo, giving insight into his creative process. The gallery also has a collection of musical instruments from the Medici family, including Stradivarius violins. And that's just the beginning. Florence has so much to offer, from hidden artisan workshops in the Oltrarno district to picturesque day trips in the Chianti wine region. Whether you're an art lover, history buff, or food enthusiast, Florence has something for everyone. Thanks for joining us on this tour. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our future travel guides. Until next time, Happy travels!